Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to another epic Sunday of Sharing Life Moments. Patricia, you all know I'm your girl Patricia. I'm your host and I'll always be your host. So guys, today, I know I told you guys I was going to be talking about coronavirus, but that's actually what we're going to be talking about today. And I see that a lot of people are being careless about it. Some people are taking it for granted. Some people feel that not it's not as serious. Some people say, "Oh, I'm African," given where I'm from, it's not gonna, nothing is ever gonna happen to me. You understand? Now let me take you guys down to the world record of what's happening in the world as it is alone right now, all over the world. We have over 12 point something million people that are coronavirus positive. And let me tell you something. We already have 500 and something thousand deaths already. That's a lot out of the world population. And I'm going to tell you something. In America alone, we have 3 point something million people that are coronavirus positive. And then we have over 160 something thousand deaths already in America as it is alone. And now let me tell you another one. In Texas, as it is for us, we have, as of today, it is 9,000 something cases that we got today. And then in terms of all over so far, since the coronavirus came, we got 250,000 cases. Now that's scary, right? Really scary. In Texas alone, we got over 3,000 deaths. Now I'm just talking about where I live, and then I'm talking about the world as it is in population. I know I read Nigerian story where I'm from, because I'm Nigerian, and I see, that Nigeria, oh, when they see 11,000 cases, how many thousand cases? Oh, illegals, 157,000. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to be talking to my people, African, Nigeria, as it is. I see people jumping the bar saying, oh, what do they want to do? How are they going to survive? They have to feed. They have to. This virus is real. This virus is no joke. This virus is no play. This virus has not come to play with anybody. And let me tell you something. I was supposed to put it out there today because until I lost someone really close, then I figured out that God actually took me out of something. Then I figured out that God actually saved me from something. I'm not going to lie to you because I was still going to work even when they said, we should stop, because I know I'm an essential worker, so I have to be at work. Whether I like it or not, I have to be at work. But in all fairness, I'm not going to lie to you. Thank God for the kind of, for where I work and my job, my kind of job. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I was taken care of. Everything was, but thank God. But what if? What about people who didn't have the opportunity to be taken care of? What about people who never got the opportunity, the second chance of even getting to take care of themselves? And then thank God also to my co-workers, thank God to my cousins, thank God to my friends. And honestly, I'm using this medium to say thank you to all of you who reached out to me, because this was in April though, but then I knew I was home for more than almost 3 months. Yeah, 2 months plus. Trying to make sure, though I was strong, putting up a brave face and all that, until I got 4 negatives before I became, okay with myself that, okay, I think I'm coronavirus free. And all that, because it stays. It stays, and the way it comes, it hits the nervous system. It's all your nerves. It's gonna hit everywhere, every part of your body. It's gonna put you down. And if you do not do something within the 3 days that it comes in, that thing comes knocking, that's death. I'm telling you the truth. Thank God for we Africans. We have a way out, of it right now. We try to use, a lot of herbs and all that. Yes, it works. I'm not gonna lie. Those herbs really work. Thank God for my cousin who finally knew that. I said, this is what's wrong with me. Because if I had not spoken to my cousin, I wouldn't have known that this is what the situation is. I could have just felt that, okay, this is the situation and that's it. That, oh, maybe I just had cold. Because it hits you like a pneumonia, a very bad one that, you can't breathe, you can talk, you can move, you can do anything. And then the moment where you're not doing that, that is where the death comes knocking. Guys, coronavirus is real. I'm not going to lie to you. I know you guys will be wondering, how did I contact it and all that? Yes, it's true. I was sanitizing. I was washing my... In fact, let me tell you guys something. When I get back from work, oftentimes I take off my uniform. At the door, I tell my daughter, please don't come to me when I come, I say, because I have a dog and I know my dog will always want to run to me. I'm like, don't come to me, put winter away and all that. I get to the door, I take off my clothes, I throw them immediately into washer, I go straight into the bathroom, take a shower and all that. But let me tell you something. The only way you can stay away from this, for this thing not to come to you, to avoid it, wash your hands regularly. I was washing my hands, no doubt about it. But you know, we just can't do without touching our face. It is until I became coronavirus free. That's when I stopped, touching my face. I don't touch my face anymore. You can never find me. If I like, I'm doing like this, but you can never see me go close to my nose, go close. These hands have to be washed thoroughly before you find them on my face. I'm telling you, because I don't know what I would have touched. I don't know the surface. Even when we go to Walmart, you don't even know what you must have touched. You don't know. You don't know if it's the water that you're picking up, the person that touched it earlier, if they had something or whatever. You just don't know. In fact, they laugh at me at work at a stage. I was going to work with Lysol, a big one. I still do anyway. Going to work with Lysol because, I work somewhere else. But then now I go to work with Lysol. I go to work. I have my sanitizer. I have everything. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to stay safe because I know I'm over 40 and I know that, that's the age that this thing just comes in. And then the moment you have even an underlying ailment, it makes you a candidate for it. You understand? Maybe you're asthmatic, maybe you have, pneumonia, maybe even light pneumonia, probably you even have just cough. Those that are hypertensive, those who just have diabetic and all that. It's just a home for coronavirus to say, yes, I got you. And so if you know you have all these things, please wash your hands. Please keep yourself safe. Keep yourself, if you do not have to go out, if it's not so important, stay home. Because if you're in your house, I don't think anything will come. And this is not the best time for you to say, oh, you want to receive visitors and all that. Oh, you want to go visit someone and all that. No. Honestly, I'm using even this opportunity to thank my co-workers. Let me use the word, my ex-co-workers, people I worked with, people who never, left my side, those who were putting stuff at my door, buying things for me, my cousin in New York, she never, people who didn't leave my side, my prayer partner, people were there for me. I was overwhelmed. There's hardly anybody that didn't call me from where I worked because they were like, this girl is not at work, what's happening? And that kept me going. And I must tell you guys the truth. When I knew it had hit me that I got coronavirus was when I was sent to the ICU and I was told that stand up, go to the ICU immediately. That was when I said, I can't even work. I can't even move. So how do I even want to go there? I can't even breathe. That's how it comes. It comes and then it hits every part of you. It messes it up for a very long time. Even when you think you're free from it, you're so, I think I'm strong. You're still not strong. You're still not free because you still keep going back and forth to the test, back and forth to the test. And then today you find it, negative. Tomorrow it will come again positive. Next tomorrow you find it negative. Again you find it. It was until I became 4 negative before I knew that, okay, I'm coronavirus free. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I became so obsessed with doing the test that you find myself, I'm registering again. I just want to go check myself to be sure I'm actually out of it. So guys, coronavirus is real. Please stay safe out there. Please stay safe. Wash your hands, sanitize, use your face mask no matter where you're going. Do you know, even if my daughter wants to go check the mail, I tell her, where's your gloves? I put out, she wears her gloves, she wears her face mask, and then the next thing, by the time she's coming in, I'm sending her in to go wash. Yes, wash your hands. And then when she leaves, I spray all my doors. I'm just conscious of it now. Like my people always say in pidgin English, who no good, who no go no. I went and I came back and I survived it. And because I survived it, I'm talking about it. As much as I want to stay with, no, there's no shame. I was talking to somebody, this person told me that I don't understand why people don't really like to talk about it even when they have it. But this is it, I'm talking about it. Please stay safe out there. Coronavirus is real and you don't want to be counted among the victims that have it. Stay safe. I love you guys so much. Until I see you guys again. God bless you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at House of Magdalene, Facebook House of Magdalene, and of course on Instagram at House of Magdalene. God bless you guys so much. I remain your girl Patricia. Until next time. Bye.